Hello everybody, welcome to a new lesson. The objective of today's lesson is to review the contents of unit number 2, Dance to the Music, okay? So let's start with today's lesson. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to name the contents of this unit. First, the use of the present continuous. Then we saw the use of the verbs to express our likes and dislikes, okay, and the ing form. And also we saw vocabulary about clothes, okay? So let's start with the present continuous. The first thing that I'm going to say about this is that we're going to use this tense to talk about things or actions that are happening in this moment. That's why we use it to describe the actions of some people in pictures, okay? Then you need to know two very important things of this tense. The use of the verb to be, which is am, are, or is, depending on the subject, and the verb with the ing form. These are the two important things of the present continuous. And look at these examples. In the affirmative form, we have I am studying history now. Look, verb to be, verb study with the ing form. The negative form, I am not studying history now. In this case, I add not after the verb to be. And in the question, I'm going to say, am I studying history now? In this case, I change the position of the verb to be and the subject. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with the explanation of the use of these verbs and the ing form, okay? We're going to use the verb like, love, don't like, and hate to express our feelings about an action. And the use is very simple. You have to use one of the verbs, like, gustar, love, amar, don't like, no gustar, and hate, odiar, plus a verb, an action with the ing form. Entonces ustedes lo que van a utilizar es uno de estos verbos para expresar su gusto o disgusto sobre una acción y el verbo principal con el ing. Okay, so look at the examples. Number 1 says, I love spending time with my grandmother. And the second example says, she hates tidying up her room. Okay, so in this case, we have the subject I, then the verb love, and the main verb, the action, spending, with the ing form. And in the other case, we have the pronoun she, the verb hates, and then we have the main verb, the action with the ing form, tidying. Okay? But you also need to know another thing about this. And this is related to the use of these three pronouns, he, she, and it. Because when you have one of these three pronouns in a sentence, or when you want to use one of these three pronouns, these verbs, the verbs that express our likes and dislikes, change a little bit. So we're going to use loves instead of love. Vamos a utilizar loves con la S en vez de love. Hates con la S de nuevo en vez de hate. Doesn't like en vez de don't like. And likes con la S en vez de like. Solo cuando en la oración aparezca uno de estos tres pronombres, vamos a hacer el cambio y vamos a utilizar loves, hates, doesn't like, and likes. ¿Por qué? Porque es tercera persona y el ser tercera persona requiere que en estos verbos haya cambios, pero no en el verbo principal. Es decir, el verbo con ing queda igual, no sufre cambios. ¿Ok? And the last content of the unit was the vocabulary that in this case is related to clothes. Okay? The words that we learned in this unit were dress, coat, jeans, jumper, shirt, shoes, shorts, skirt, socks, t-shirt, trainers, and trousers. Okay? The meaning of the word dress is vestido. Excellent. Coat, abrigo, jeans, jeans, or pantalones de mezclilla, jumper, suéter, chaleco, shirt, camisa. And this is really important, okay, to know the difference between shirt and t-shirt. Y es súper importante, chiquillos, que sepan de antemano la diferencia entre shirt and t-shirt. Shirt is camisa con botones, okay, and t-shirt is polera. Trainers, shoes, in Spanish, zapatos, shorts, in Spanish, pantalones cortos or shorts, skirt, in Spanish, falda, socks, in Spanish, calcetines, a t-shirt, okay, that's polera, una polera, trainers, zapatillas, and trousers, pantalones de tela, para saber la diferencia entre los jeans y trousers, okay, very good. And this is the homework that you have to do this week. You have to open your workbooks on page number 72, activity 4. Lily is telling Fred about a new quiz show on TV. Complete the dialogue with the present continuous form of the verbs in brackets. So here you have the dialogue, the entire dialogue. And the idea is that you use the verb in parentheses or in brackets, and you have to complete it with the correct form of the present continuous. So look at the example. Lily says, "Hey Dan, how are you? Are you free this evening?" I'm not sure. Why? Says Dan. Well, there's a great new quiz on TV. And there are two teams. One player in a team is watching a video on a tablet. Okay, so in this case, you have to use the verb watch. And one player it can be he or she. So in this case, you have to use is watching. And remember that you have to use the verb to be, is, and are, and the verb with the ing form. Of course, the other players can't see what, etc., etc. And the other activity that you have to do is activity 7 from page number 73. Write sentences with the correct form of the verbs. And look, you have to use like, don't like, plus ing. The example says, I like read long books. The correct sentence is I like reading long books. And remember the use of he, she, and it. Remember that when we use these pronouns, you don't have to write like, but you have to write likes. You don't have to write don't like, but you have to use doesn't like. Remember that part, okay? Very good. And that is the end of today's lesson. Remember to do your homework because we're going to check it in the online lesson that we're going to have this Friday. That is the end of unit number 2, okay? See you next lesson, everybody. Have a good week. Bye.